Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of mindfulness meditation. And before I take you into a quick 1-minute meditation, I'm going to tell you everything about it first. So let's first understand what is mindfulness. Mindfulness is trying to be in the present moment. Most of the times we are either in the past, thinking about the regrets that we had in life, what happened, what did not happen, what could have happened, or we are in the future constantly worrying about what should happen, what if it doesn't happen this way, what if it happens that way, and so on and so forth. So mindfulness meditation is a technique where you try to be in the present moment as much as you can. And the way we are, the way we think, the way we feel majorly depends on how we have trained ourselves, especially our mind. It can be trained. So all these years we have just trained our mind into either being in the past or being in the future, and very rarely in the moment. So what is the importance of being in the moment? When you're in the moment, you are 100% there, you're living, you stress less, you feel more calmer and you feel more happier. And that's exactly why we are trying and talking about it. That's where we're trying to learn about it. And it has various different benefits for everyone. Like if you're a student, you want to focus on your studies, you want to be more creative, of course you want to be calm no matter which age you are. So if a student practices mindfulness techniques, it makes him a better student. If a wife tries to practice a mindfulness technique, she is a better wife. Whatever household work, even if you're a housewife, even if you're doing household chores, you would be in a better position to do those tasks. If you're a salesperson and you're trying mindfulness techniques, then it will help you be a better salesperson. So no matter which age group you're from, which profession you are from, whatever that you do in your life, this is something that will definitely help you. And with passing years, there are very few people who are really digging into this topic. We have gotten into the habit of immediate gratification. Our way of relaxation has become that we keep scrolling on our mobile phones, that we constantly engage with somebody over a call, or we are constantly trying to be productive or overproductive. I recently met someone who was a very beautiful woman, beautiful soul, very talented, but there was one thing missing. She did not know how to calm herself down. She was like constantly wanting to be overproductive, and I highlighted that point to her. And this is just one example. I have been meeting so many people who are all over the place, and of course desperately looking for a solution, but all solutions that we go towards in general are not the right solutions. So just having a solution is not important or good enough. It has to be a right solution, right? So now we've understood how important it is, how it helps us. Eventually these days, all these masters, they've been talking about how the next pandemic that's going to happen is going to be a mental pandemic, because we are not taking care of our mental health. And there are so many other variables to it. Most importantly, people who've never meditated in their lives, for them straight getting into a deeper or a longer meditation sometimes can be very tricky. And the best thing, the easiest thing to do when you're starting something new, once you've realized that yes, mindfulness techniques, meditation is something that will help you, but you won't be able to probably straight get into a half an hour, 45 minutes meditation. You might go crazy. So what do? Do you never try to sit and meditate, or do you straight get into it? What do you really do? Well, you start small, because starting small is easy and it is action oriented. At least you're taking one step towards that journey, right? So I'm right here to help you all start that journey. All I'm saying is 1 minute. I'm just asking 1 minute of your day to begin with. So I'm going to, towards the end of this video, take you into a quick 1 minute breathing technique that is going to help you quickly calm down, relax, de-stress. And that's just like 1 minute of your day, not asking for much. So If you look around, observe yourself. Before you even try this 1 minute meditation, I want to ask you to ask yourself, and I want you to observe people around you. Whenever they are in need of a break, what do? Go to the offices. They will all go to one corner of the premises, and they will all take out their cigarettes and go for a fag. Is that really a solution to de-stress yourself? Is that a healthier way to de-stress yourself? Post-COVID, things have gotten even more worse. Heart attacks are on a rise. People are more anxious because, whatever time that we've spent during our COVIDs, being away from people, we isolated ourselves. That definitely had an impact on everybody's mental health. And that continues to be. Until we learn a better way of living, better way of handling those emotions, handling the stress and anxiety. And if not that, you may think that maybe you are not the ones into the category of being addicted or into alcohol. But then you might be somebody who is into scrolling all the time. Or maybe you are into constantly calling somebody up. You constantly want to engage yourself. Ask yourself, when was the last time you just sat with yourself and you were okay? The kind of things that I listen to these days is something that really surprises me, shocks me. The other day I went to a friend's resort, and they said we have a booking of a family, and they said that we would want to leave at night. So we were quite surprised, and we asked them, why would you want to leave? I mean, you're paying for the whole day. Why not stay and rest and relax? They said, we want to go back in the evening because your property is empty. There is no one in the property. What would we do? We would get bored. So can you imagine how dependent our happiness has become these days? Even if we go to a resort with our own family, we don't want to spend enough time with them. And the reason turns out to be because the resort is empty. I mean, it could have been a beautiful experience for you. It would have been less noisy, irrespective of people were there or not there. You had a golden opportunity to spend with your family, and you decided to go just because you have, in fact, everyone's forgotten the way to just be by themselves. We don't know how to exist anymore without mental stimulation. We constantly need entertainment, and that is not healthy. There has to be some segregation of your day where some time is invested into your work. Your work is an aspect of your life. Talking to your friends, talking to your mates, it is an aspect of your life. There has to be some part of your day where you learn to sit by yourself, where you learn to reflect on your thoughts, where you work on different techniques and work on yourself. Because your brain will only learn what it will teach you, what you teach it. If you constantly teach it that we constantly need an outside stimulation, that's what your brain is going to ask for every time. So it is high time that we all learn the importance of meditation, the importance of being mindful of what we are doing, what we are eating, how we are existing. So let's not waste our time anymore and get into a quick 1-minute mindfulness technique that I'm going to teach you. It's called the 5 square technique, breathing technique. I'm sure you must have seen that or observed that when you are angry, you breathe in a certain way. When you are anxious, you breathe in a certain way. When you're relaxed, you breathe in a certain way. And when you're happy, you breathe in a different way. A baby breathes very differently. So if you can control and manage the way you breathe, you can manage your emotions. That is the beauty of these breathing techniques. So before you get straight into meditation or try to sit and concentrate and focus on all of that, breathing techniques are your best friend that help you get into a meditation. Imagine like this, you're driving a car. You don't take your car straight into the 5th gear. right? You first put it on neutral, then you shift it to the first gear, second gear, and eventually you reach there. Well, breathing exercises are exactly the same. It is like maneuvering your car from neutral to first to second to third, and then very easily your car is ready to speed up, right? So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to learn a very simple and quick breathing technique. Are we all ready for this? So let me first quickly explain this to you. So it's called 5 square breathing technique. So first 5 seconds you will breathe in, then hold your breath, then 5 seconds you exhale, then hold your breath. Okay, very simple. 5 seconds you inhale, 5 seconds you hold, 5 seconds you exhale, and 5 seconds you hold again before you take another breath. Okay, now one of the important things to understand while you're doing this is that it need not be perfect. It is just a synchronization between your breath, your focus, and your mind. You're teaching your mind to listen to you. You know, you are the master of your body, you are the master of your mind. It is just that you have forgotten to command yourself. And when you start your mindfulness journey, you learn to take your control back. You know, what is better, being in control of your body and your mind, or being a slave to your body or your mind? I'm sure the answer is to be the master of your mind. So we are going to learn these techniques and we are going to master our minds. So very important thing is, before you start the breathing technique, you have to first exhale all the air out of your system and pull your stomach in. And the breath has to be very slow. Initially it will take you some time, so be patient with yourself. The breaths that you inhale has to be slow as you can. Okay, so you see, so once you start doing this for 1 minute, it's going to definitely calm your mind. And before we learn about meditation more deeply, where we can sit for a longer time, we will first start with this short breathing technique. So I hope you all are ready. I just want you to now quickly, so I want you to sit at a place where you can sit comfortably. If you feel you want some cushion to support your back, that's absolutely fine. You can sit on a sofa, on a chair. If you want to sit down, you can sit down, whatever is comfortable to you. Okay, second thing is, try to still your body. A still body will help you achieve a still mind. That is a thumb rule of meditation. Initially, don't over expect from yourself. If you move a little bit, it is okay, because you're still learning, you're still practicing, right? Second, try to sit at a quiet place. If you are doing this while you're in your office or at your home, just inform people around you not to disturb you for some time. Turn off your cell phone, or at least put it on a silent mode so there is no disturbance while you are trying to do this technique. And then command your mind. Tell your mind, I can do this. I'm going to give my best trying to learn this technique. Your mind will listen to you. At least first start giving the commands. Let's start from there. So before you sit for the technique, tell your mind, I know I will be able to pull through this technique and it will help me relax. Okay, so sit straight, relax, take a few deep breaths, breathe in, breathe out, and tell yourself, relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Command your body and mind, relax. Breathe in, Breathe out. Command your body and your mind, relax. And now I'm going to just give you the instructions. I will not be doing it with you because I have just demonstrated to you how it is done. So now you will do it and I will just give you the instructions. I'm setting the timer for 1 minute. Okay. At the count of 5, first, exhale. Pull your stomach in, exhale all the air out. Now at the count of 5, breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At the count of 5, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is it. We've completed our 1 minute mindfulness breathing technique. Well, now how frequently should you be doing this? Totally depends on you. The more frequently you practice it, the better it is. Like I said, it's like teaching your brain in small doses how to meditate, how to focus. So ideally, if once a day at least you can do it, whenever you feel you are exhausted, feeling stressed, you can use this technique quickly while you're driving. You feel like you want some time by yourself, just park your car somewhere, take 1 minute, do this technique quickly. If you're at home, you can definitely do it at your own pace. You can do it when you're in office. You can do this anywhere where you can find a quieter space for yourself. How frequently you can do it? The more frequently you do it, the better it is. So you can probably do it once in every hour, or once in 2 hours, or once in 3 hours, whatever you think works best for you. But remember, the more you practice it, the better it is, because then you're preparing yourself for the longer sessions. And once you start practicing it, you will see how it will immediately start giving benefits to you. And then you would look forward to doing something like this. Once you've gotten the taste of meditation, trust me, you wouldn't want to go to anything else. But before that, you need to practice. Practice is the key to getting there. So I hope that you've learned something new today. We will soon be doing some webinars, or probably some workshops, or online sessions, offline sessions, retreats, and I will definitely post the details of the course or the seminars or the webinars that we are doing. So stay tuned.